What is kernel-level thread? Kernel-level threads are handled by the operating system directly, and the thread management is done by the kernel. Examples of operating systems that uses KLT were Windows NT, Windows 2000, and BEOS.
Advantages of kernel-level thread. The kernel routines can also be multi-threaded. Multiple threads of the same process can be scheduled on different processor in the kernel-level thread. If a kernel-level thread is blocked, another thread of the same process can be scheduled by the kernel.
Disadvantages of kernel-level thread. Kernel-level threads are slower to create as well as manage as compared to another type of threads. A mode switch to kernel mode is required to transfer control from one thread to another in a process.
What is combined approach? It is the type of threads that use both user-level threads and kernel-level threads. Thread creation, scheduling and synchronization and scheduling is done by the user, while the system call is done by the kernel. Example of operating system that uses combined approach is the Solaris operating system.
Comparison of kernel-level threads and combined approach. Kernel-level threads. It has a thread table on its own that keeps track of all threads in the system. It doesn't require any new non-blocking system calls. It is slow and inefficient. It is specific to the operating system. It is supported directly by the operating system. It requires the kernel scheduling when switching between threads. System call is done by the kernel itself.
Combined approach. Thread management is done at the user level. The programmer is able to adjust the number of KLT or kernel level thread. Process includes the user address space, stack, and process control block. User level threads, invincible to the OS, are the interface for application parallelism. Kernel threads, the unit that can be dispatched on a processor. Lightweight processes, each LWP supports one or more ULT and maps to exactly one KLT.
Similarities. Both can utilize multi-threading. Both are operating system threads. Both system calls were done by the kernel. Both utilizes multi-threading models. One-to-one, one-to-many, many-to-many.
Overall, kernel-level threads is highly managed by the kernel, while the combined approach possesses the best of both the user-level thread and the kernel-level thread.